guys, it's Easter, and what's better than eating crepes on Easter? They're so good. Like this one is probably really good. So I'm going to show you how to make them right now. I'm here with my brother. He'll help me make the crepes. So let's get into it. These are our ingredients. So we have strawberries. We have some hazelnut spread. We have butter, and you can use a bowl or a cup. It doesn't matter to melt it. We have some flour. We have sugar. We have some canola spray for the pan, because when you're putting it on the pan, you'll want to spray it, but butter works too. We have some milk. You ate it? We need 3 eggs, and then we have the bowl to mix everything in. So let's get mixing. Now that we got all our ingredients out, let's start measuring them. That was easy. Okay, let's go through the measurements. So over here, we got some butter. So we got 4 tablespoons of butter. Right here we got 3 cups of milk, but when you're mixing it in, you'll want to use a half cup and put a half cup at a time. Here we have 3 tablespoons of sugar, 3 eggs, and we got 2 cups of flour. So let's get mixing. Okay, so now we're gonna start putting the ingredients in. So you'll put all the flour in, then you'll want to crack 3 eggs.
Make like a little divot in the center for your eggs. It makes it easier to mix.
Open up, UOPN.
It's okay if you crack it. Don't try to take it out because
make sure you wash your hands after you crack eggs because they're raw.
if you eat them, that'll happen. So you don't want to eat them. Okay, so then you want to mix, but almost forgot, add butter. But it has to be melted.
And don't forget your sugar.
And then we can start mixing. And just try to mix it around. Crack the eggs yolks. And so just mix it for a little bit.
Another thing is that you don't want to mix it fully. So like this is probably about good, maybe a little bit more just to get the flour all mixed in. But like, you don't want to fully mix it where it's like a perfect kind of paste or whatever. You want to like have it still so it's in clumps and like still some flour showing.
And that's when you add the milk. So you're gonna want to add it a half cup at a time. So I'm gonna add this, and then he's gonna mix it around. But I'm not gonna go ahead and add the next one yet. So we're gonna wait a little bit until it gets like kind of more creamy. Cause last time we made crepes, we did that the hard way. So we would put it all at the same time, and it was a little chunky and it was hard to get the chunks out. But this way helps it a lot more to get the chunks out. So that'll make it a lot better.
It gets pretty tough to stir.
You need to have muscles.
Okay, so now it should start to look very, very, very runny. That's how you want it. You definitely want it runny.
So you're gonna want to take a pan that's circular and not like too small, but you don't want one of these pans because then it'll be a square crepe and that just isn't good. So you want to get some spray, or you could use butter. You'll turn it on. I know you probably have electric. We have old school. So then you'll want to spray it just so it doesn't stick to it, and a lot, just enough so it doesn't stick to it. And then you'll want to start adding the batter. So you'll use a 1/3 cup of a cup to put the batter on it.
And then you're gonna take it, scoop 1/3 of batter out, very runny, pour it right into the middle.
And this is when the runniness comes in handy.
So now you have to push it all the way around and then let it sit.
And that's why it's good to be runny.
When you think it's about been 5 minutes, that's when it's about ready to flip. First, what you want to do is you want to lift it up and see if it's brown. I think it looks pretty brown, so I think it's ready to flip. There you have it, folks. That is what a good crepe looks like. Now let it cook on the other side. Now this other side is gonna be quicker to cook. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it off. First you gotta check it again. That looks very good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it off, put it just like that, and then if you're gonna make more crepes, you're gonna wanna take a paper towel and put it on top and keep stacking it like that. For now, we're just gonna show you how to make the perfect crepe with just enough Nutella and just enough strawberries. Okay, so now you're gonna wanna grab a cutting board and a knife. Be careful with the knife because it can be very sharp. And you're gonna want to find the biggest strawberry. Look how big that is. Woo! Well, you're gonna wanna find a big strawberry. If you don't have big strawberries, if you have small ones, then you can use 2. But I think that big ones should only take 1. And you're gonna chop right off the very top of it. You're going to cut it into halves, and then you're going to cut each one of those pieces so that's fourths. Just like that.
And you forgot.
Even more.
You cut it. You actually have to cut it even more because they're still kind of big. Like, this is about how big you want your piece to be because it's going to be going inside. So, with our strawberries, you have to wash them first. So, we'll wash them.
Make sure to wash them.
And you'll have to obviously put the Nutella on first. It's so good. So we'll go get a buttering knife and let's spread it. Don't use this knife to butter because
it will break
turn
it.
out bad. Cut the crepe. Okay, so now we have all our stuff ready. So we're gonna spread this on, and make note we're only gonna spread it on half, and then we're gonna flip it over like this. But let's put it on only half. So I'll open this up. This is probably like a good amount to start. I usually put more, but it honestly doesn't matter. So we're just gonna spread it like this.
Perfect.
And that's pretty much good. You can add more if you're like me and you love it. And now let's add the strawberries. So just add them to this side of it. So like I said, you'll have to wash them first. And then all you have to do is flip it over, grab a fork, and enjoy. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out my channel, it'll be right here. If you want to check out my friend's channel, it'll be right here. And my latest video, it's riding a hoverboard, which is pretty cool, is right here. Enjoy your crepes. See you next time.